What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Living Freed channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and in today's video, I'm going to kind of recap with my new student, Mike, his first week driving with me out here over the road. And like I said, he had a trainer before me, so make sure you go check out that last video we just did. He talks about the last trainer that he had, but this is his first week out with me, and he's only got a couple more weeks now left being on my truck. So, but we are finishing up right now the first week out together, and we've kind of done a quasi-team operation, kind of like Pedro and I did, and we are going to hit a little over 4,000 miles for the week, and so it's pretty good money. At 4,000 miles, he's going to gross roughly $1,800 for the week. As a truck driver student, this is in training. He's going to gross that. A lot of solo company drivers that have experience make that kind of money when they have their own truck. So, but like I said, we do get paid on all the miles that we drive. I get paid on all the miles we drive as a trainer, and he gets paid on all the miles we drive as a student. So that's what's cool about doing what we're doing. And but yeah, so what do you think about the type of miles we've hit, kind of running it like we've been running it? Do you think it's pretty good money? Are you happy with?
For a trainee, it's great money. Yes,
it is great
absolutely.
money.
Yeah. And this is the most miles I've ever done in a week. And for the YouTube viewers, that's one of the reasons I wanted to join Tyler too. Not only the problems with the old trainer, but I wanted to learn some time management and how to maximize your time and the miles on the road, because you are on the road. So you're away from home. You might as well make the most of it and make the most money you can while you're doing that.
So now you're at about week 4 total, right? With driving and training and stuff. You did about 3.5 weeks with
my old trainer.
With your old trainer. I know it was spread out a lot because he went home. But
it was a lot of stop and start.
So you did 11,000 miles. And you said you did learn how to do the job with them.
In fairness, I did learn some things, and we've talked about some of the things. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so he did learn how to maneuver the truck and deal with certain situations with the guy. But as far as like time management and how to really maximize
time management, how to maximize, and I've also learned from you. Of course, we have similar diet habits. We don't want to look like a 400-pound truck driver.
Right.
And so I've learned some things about how to cook and eat on the road that are encouraging.
Right, and that's important.
Yes.
Yep.
Because I had to promise my beautiful, lovely wife, and she is, that I would not gain a bunch of weight out on the road.
Right. Yeah. So, and you don't think you are, because it's not that hard to take care of yourself. It's not that hard. No. Yeah, it really isn't. We
eat a lot of proteins, and what I've learned from Tyler is he has a hot plate and he cooks fresh vegetables in the hot plate, and that was good to see, because that's what I was wondering about. How do you cook out? How do you get vegetables out on the road? And some other things. Yeah, you can get proteins, but the veggies are a little harder. So.
Yeah, and you can save a lot of money by going to Walmart once a week, stocking up, and
as we've done,
and eat a lot healthier than truck stop food, because it's very expensive doing that.
It's high fat,
and it's high fat.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
So you can blow a lot of money. Truck stops, I think, take advantage of truckers. They think, look, they can't just pull off anywhere and go eat, so they're here. It's convenient for them, so we'll charge very high prices.
It's true.
And I told you about the one that charged me $1.25 for one banana.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of plan going to a grocery store once a week and just stock up, or once every 2 weeks or whatever. But you can eat healthy in the truck, and actually I eat healthier out here on the road than I do when I go home, because I'm by myself. I don't really have to.
At home time, it's limited. You treat yourself.
I treat myself. Yeah. So,
and like I say, it's a lot less expensive, and Ben and David, if you're watching this, those are my buddies.
Okay.
You know how tight I am.
Right. Yep.
So that fits in.
And we're very similar in that
Yeah.
regard too.
Yeah.
So, I know that you've said this in the last video about if you're young, living on the road, stacking your money up, not having a place to live, and just setting yourself up for the future financially. You still see that.
Oh yeah. I mean and you know, my wife and I have a motorhome.
Yep.
And we like to travel in it, and and one of the things we learned in our motorhome was we get out there and we think we don't need all the stuff we have at home. I mean, we can get by with much less.
Yep.
And of course, in a truck, it's even a smaller amount of room. But you know, you can learn to get by on that. And so, if someone were young and single and didn't have any family, if they really wanted to put away huge amounts of cash, they could make the truck their home for a while, until they were in a situation to get married and start a family or whatever, and they would be way ahead of the game.
They would,
you know, and they could salt a lot away in their 401k here that Millis has, and lower their taxable income, and later when they got married, they'd be ready to, you know, purchase a home and just really way ahead of the financial game. Absolutely.
So if you can come out here, take good care of yourself while you're driving a truck, because most people watching my channel are into the trucking industry. So if you come out here, focus on your diet, focus on making as much money as possible, and save as much money as possible. First, get out of debt. That's number one. If you're in a lot of debt, get completely out of debt, and then save up a bunch of money. And while you're saving up that money, learn about different investments, which he is going to talk about in the next video. He's going to talk about options trading, but learn about all different kinds of investments. That's what I believe. Learn about real estate. Learn about the business you're in, trucking itself. Learn about that business. Learn about the stock market. There's plenty of ways to make money outside of trucking, but you have to have money first before you can start doing that. And would you agree that you have to have money to make money and make those investments?
You have to have capital to start a business. Yes, you do. You have to have seed capital to do that, and the more the better. Right. And of course, if they were thinking about becoming an owner-operator, that is a capital-intensive business. These trucks are not cheap. Right. The dry vans or reefers are not cheap. So if they were to drive for a while and put away large amounts of money, you know, they could buy a used truck, pay cash, you know, rent or lease their trailer or pay cash for it, and they wouldn't be under an extreme amount of pressure like some people are when freight rates drop. Right. They would be a survivor then.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, and we'll keep updating you on. I usually like to do like a weekly review, so that's basically what this is. I did it with Pedro, a weekly review of how he was doing, and from what I see with Mike, after the first week, and this is me telling you what I see, just need more work on backing.
I know that.
And you know that. So, and we're just going to keep working on that, but after another week or two out here, he's going to be doing it really easy. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. But other than that, he's a good driver. I don't really have to worry up here, and you know, I got really lucky with having Pedro and him back to back, because the first student I had didn't work out very well, and he wasn't a very safe driver at all, and it was a really bad situation. I did make a video about that, but the last two I've been spoiled with as far as how they drive and everything like that, and I've had a good time. So anything else you want to add at all?
No. All right. Going well.
That's pretty much it. Everything's going well. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on the video. I would appreciate it if you would like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description below. Go follow me. I'll follow you back, and check out some more of my other videos that'll pop up at the end of this one. And yeah, God bless. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in the future.